Black folks, I'm begging you. If Kamala Harris is going to be the Democratic nominee, do not vote for her just because she's black. She does not really claim her black side except for when she wants votes. She's always pulling out her little, they not like us, and yeah, girl, and all this other AAVE because she wants the black vote.
Maybe it's just me, but with Meg Thee Stallion at the Kamala Harris rally, does it just not feel forced? It feels out of place. It's not genuine. And I get it. Kamala wants all the black vote, so you get a black rapper to rap her song, a popular song. You get another black rapper from Atlanta to talk, and he says some black stuff. Who is her writers? Who was planning all of this? It just does not feel genuine. Like, I understand you want to pander to the crowd, but I'm just so, it just feels so forced. It feels so out of place, and like every time I see it, I cringe.
Hey, yo, let me know. Does Kamala Harris have your vote? Are you officially on Hotties for Harris? Like, after this Meg Thee Stallion concert, she had Quavo come out and talk to the people of Atlanta.
And what he said is, you are a celebrity. So basically what's going to happen is there's product here. And this is where you end up, right here. If you can communicate this product, you can make money off the product. Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
She drew in numbers. All right, she's already been breaking numbers. Are you officially on the train? Like, I don't know about y'all, but this was something. Here we had Meg Thee Stallion giving a quote-unquote free concert in Atlanta on behalf of Vice President Kamala Harris and, you know, her making her bid at being the next president of the U.S. The same candidate that has had record-breaking numbers and donations donated to her somehow is able to fund a free Meg Thee Stallion concert. But is this all it takes to get our vote? Just some ass shaking, a little bit of rapping, rappers showing up, and all of a sudden everybody is on board with her? We wasn't on board with her back in 2020 to win the primary. Nobody has seen or heard from her until the election trail started picking up. And without even having to mention any policies, all right, her husband came out with a statement saying that they're on the side of Israel. VP Harris is constantly saying she's on the side with Palestine. So I don't know, they're even confused in their own house. But never mind all of that, she now has solidified the black vote. Has she? Has she not? I'm not gonna play the music for copyright reasons, but this is pretty much, you know, it was a whole bunch of this front back view. You know, we have people, it looked like a couple people here that showed up to actually get to listen to a few policies, maybe, but this is what they were greeted with. And I'm not saying it wouldn't be a nice view, but I'm just asking, is this all that we have to offer, or is this all that has to be shown in front of us? Black women, we potentially have a black woman, quote unquote, a black woman going into the White House, and this is what she thinks of y'all? Like, anybody could have spoken here. It could have been many women within the party. Okay, it could have been a Michelle Obama, a Hillary Clinton. I hear that she even has popularity within the party still. Stacey Abrams even if you wanted to put crazy ass Joy Reid up there, would have been a better look to me, you know, but maybe that's just what they think of black people. Some ass clapping and you on board. During this performance, she didn't even pick like appropriate songs or nothing like that. Like, she's playing the same disgusting, filthy songs, talking about she nasty, ratchet, and just censoring a couple of the curses. Yo, I'm a dude. I like to have fun too. I like to see women, you know, dressed nice and, you know, wearing next to nothing if that's how they prefer to dress. But there's a time and a place. You know what I'm saying? If you going to a show or seeing something like that, that's different. You know, we know how she gets down at her shows. But when you're in this environment, this probably wouldn't be the best time. And people will say, yeah, they're more dressed than they usually would be, but come on, man. But based on the crowd, I guess black women supported it. Black people were there for it. They didn't see a problem. The niggas showed up and was happy to be getting a concert that they would probably have to pay a lot of money to go see for free.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that out. I got the rope right here.
But black people know what time it is. But enough of Meg Thee Stallion. I wanted to move on to VP Harris and some of the things that she had to say, because that's who the people were really there for, right? The people were there to see who they would want to see as the future president, right?
Well, Donald. will reconsider to meet me on the debate stage.
Can't wait to see him in a debate. What is she talking about? Her face doesn't even look confident right here. Like, in 2020, you couldn't even beat senile President Biden. How do you expect to beat President Trump? Unless you got a moderator that's not gonna give him no type of talking time. Maybe the lady with the blue suit from the National Black Journalists Association. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you in tune.
Meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say, say it to my face.
Look at her. She like, yo, that's all I gotta say. I just gotta say some stupid catchphrases and look at these niggas. Look at these niggas. Kamala Harris still has not said anything about any policies. Okay, her and Joe Biden have led the country for the last 3.5 years. She's running on the way people are treating her is like if she's not part of the current administration. She is the vice president. So people thinking that she's gonna bring all this change, y'all are stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know how you could see that. Because she's already with President Biden on all the policies. She lied to you for the last 3.5 years and told you President Biden is strong. He's vigorous. You know, he can handle another 4 years. And then now all of a sudden she's put in the spotlight and it's like, this is brand new information.
So instead of Kamala Harris giving us policy to benefit black people, she gave us ass-shaking Meg Thee Stallion. That is what she thinks black people deserves.
And now check out what happens when she speaks with a little bit of Ebonics and a little Southern accent.
And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. Yes, we will.
When did she pick up a Southern accent? Like, she's never even spoken like this, all right? She's from Canada, moved to, at one point in D.C. she lived, to California. When did she get a Southern accent?
Do not be fooled by her. She is not authentic, and she only wants to be in office because she wants power. She wants the inside, perks of being the president, which is money, immunity, and whatever else comes with it. I beg of you, do your research when it comes to Kamala, and do your research when it comes to Trump, and don't just listen to the media. That's it.
Yo, man, but y'all falling for it, yo. Y'all fall for this shit. It's like when Hillary Clinton says she walk around with hot sauce in her bag. Everybody fell for it. This is the new Hillary Clinton. She's just as cringy, but she has darker skin. She can cosplay as a black woman when it's convenient for her because she never was a black woman. Her culture isn't black. But all of a sudden, she can speak like this and everybody gonna eat everything up? Wow, man.
Donald Trump, on the other hand, has been talking a big game about securing our border, but he does not walk the walk. Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
And that's what I'm saying, the cringe. But back up to what she said. Donald Trump doesn't walk it like he talks it when it comes to the securing the border. Yo, under President Trump, we had nothing like this invasion that's going on at the southern border. But now VP Harris wants to act like her administration is not directly responsible for this. And matter of fact, more directly, she is responsible for this. Because no matter how much they try to rewrite history, they can't rewrite history.
And now to the Biden presidency. President Joe Biden announced Vice President Harris will lead the effort to tackle a sudden surge of migrants at the U.S. southern border.
President Biden is tapping his Vice President Kamala Harris to oversee U.S. diplomatic efforts to address the recent influx of migrants along the southern border.
Here I am on Congress.gov. H.R. 1371 strongly condemning the Biden administration and its border czar Kamala Harris's failure to secure the U.S. border. Okay? And then if you go down to the text, Okay, within all of it, look, we can go back to March 24th, 2021. Within this thing, you'll see number of times. I'm not sure what you call somebody who was specifically appointed to take care of the southern border. Y'all let me know. If you stuck around this long in the video, I appreciate you as always. And how do you feel about this? What are you thinking? Are you officially on the Kamala Harris train? Kamala Harris 2024, Hotties for Harris 2024. Meg Thee Stallion came out, did an amazing show. And hey, if I wasn't on the Kamala Harris train now, regardless of not knowing a thing about how she intends to run the country and seeing her track record of how she has run the country and the border, more specifically for the last 3.5 years, I can't wait for another 4 years of Kamala Harris because she is the change that this country needs. We need some youth, we need energy, and we need a black woman in office. Or do you think this whole thing was insulting the black people? Kamala Harris, the way she carried herself, reminded me of Hillary Clinton in 2016, just pandering to black people. You know, Hillary Clinton wouldn't go on the Breakfast Club without a specific agenda. And that's the same thing that Kamala Harris did here. Talking about, you better walk it like you talk it. She knows where she's at. She knows Quavo is big in Atlanta. Meg Thee Stallion, I don't think she's from Atlanta, but she still got a big base in Atlanta. Niggas in Atlanta. Let me not diss all of Atlanta, but the niggas showed up for this. And a lot of black people, I think, would stand adjacent, you know, maybe not exactly where I stand, but somewhere along the lines that this wasn't a good look for us. And our black women have way more to offer society than just ass shaking, talking about, you know, drinking, smoking, scamming, being ratchet, just being things that are all unbecoming of a lady, you know. But this is what Kamala Harris thinks of y'all. This is what the Democrats thinks of y'all. And as long as black women and black people continue to vote this way, this is how they're going to continue to see you. But I guess that she for the culture now, you know, now that she can talk with a little ghetto this and a little either way you're feeling about it, let me know in the comments below. Till the next video, y'all be safe and stay wavy.
Baba.